There are many monuments along Market Street in Shamokin. Over the weekend, a new one was unveiled, but this one has to do with a tugboat, the tug Shamokin to be exact. Bill Dudek, a resident of the city, helped facilitate bringing this artifact to the city. Dudek says he got interested in the tug Shamokin after buying a photo off eBay of a tugboat with the name Shamokin on it. He says he started researching it and found out a lot during the process.
I found that it was a very historical vessel in New York Harbor that was named after our town right here, Shamokin, and its sole purpose was to push anthracite coal. It was built by the Reading Railroad in 1952.
Dudek says he discovered the tug Shamokin was still operating, but it had changed names 3 times. He got in touch with the owner, a towing company out of Norfolk, Virginia. They set up a day for him to come down and take the tug out for a ride. Unfortunately, COVID hit and the trip was canceled.
A few years later, I got back in touch with them. That would have been 2 years ago. He says, unfortunately, the tug needed $1.8 million in maritime upgrades to keep its certification, and she was taken out of service and dismantled.
Dudek asked the owner if there was anything left of the tug, and fortunately there was. He bought some of the items, and others he was given for free. Dudek says while he was there, he saw the propeller on the warehouse floor, but it was too expensive to buy.
A year later, which was last year, he gave me a phone call, and he said, Bill, he said, we'd be willing to donate this propeller to the people of Shamokin if we could put a program together, put paperwork together that it's going to be donated to the city.
Aside from the propeller, there are also some informational plaques on the tug Shamokin. Dudek says it means a lot to have this piece of history in the city.
Like that tug's propeller, all the work was done below the surface. Just like our coal miners here, sight unseen, all the work was done below the surface. The hardest work in the country was done right here in Shamokin. The hardest work done in the harbor is a tugboat, and it's below the surface. To
take advantage of the depth of the monument, Dudek says they decided to take a corner of it and put a time capsule below it, filled with Shamokin-related items. It will be opened 100 years from now. Justin Gick, Newswatch 16, Northumberland County.